is my submission for the bag of holding. This is the bag of holding. I'm going to put it down, so if you want to come on down here, this is everything the bag of holding does for the park. So you've got the shoulder straps remove and become convenient reeve sashes, which are gold, and you really can't mistake these for yellow sashes because they are shiny lame gold. They have a ring on them, which I left on the outside just because I like to hear them jingle. It is a 2-inch ring for weapon checks. So obviously you can press the tip of any weapon up to this to check to see if it is a proper diameter. And that clips right here and adds a little weight to the bottom so that the sash kind of hangs down. If you have to run around, it'll keep the sash properly aligned. And of course there's two, because you probably will have more than one reeve at any given time. The whole thing unclips and you have the bag itself. I have a jacket zipper, or a sleeping bag zipper actually, which zips the whole bag in half. So you now have two halves of the bag, which make pretty describable flags for games like Capture the Flag, or base markers for things like Ring the Bell, or any like objective holding missions or objective holding games where you have to kind of camp out at a hold for a certain amount of time. I have a number of bags in the bag that are also, I have a red and a blue bag in case you have multiple spawns or multiple objectives for each team. And I have a small bag that I pretty much made out of leftover scraps, which contain two Reeves tools, which have on one end a stopwatch to keep track of game length. There's a clock. There's a regular stopwatch function. So you can time things. If you have like a set time for rounds, you'll be able to figure that out pretty easily. There's a whistle for starting and stopping things. Just getting attention. So yeah, just got the attention of everybody over there. And on the lanyard itself, I put beads. I put red and blue beads to keep track of lives or points or anything. And there's 10 of each. So if you are a reeve at a base keeping track of lives, you can count the lives up to 10, and then move the opposing color bead down to count as 10 beads, just like an abacus, and then slide the others down and start counting. So if you have 50 lives available for a team, up to 100 lives, and if you have a more than 100 life game, that's a really big game, and you probably want to. That's not going to happen very often. You can just carry extra counters and stuff for that. So that's it. I also have a folder. In the folder, I have two rules of play. One to go with each sash. Some papers and stuff. You can put your monsters and stuff in there for prep for your park, and that pretty much covers it. And that's my my submission for Bag of Holding. I'm going to give this to the Caravana Park, so they have something efficient to run their park, and that's it.